Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Wait a minute. Happy Wednesday. My bad, y'all. I'm tired. Happy Wednesday. This is the Hood Action News. We're your hosts. I'm Gigi. I almost forgot my name.
And I'm AE.
Y'all, it's SM's fault. I blame it on them. They're all they keep infiltrating us, just making us lose our mind, and we just get delirious. Yo, okay, yeah, tomorrow night on the live we will be discussing this, but we gonna have like a pre little, show before we, get into the mess. Oh my god, I don't, I, you know, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not even understanding SM at this point. I'm not. I've tried to. I don't even want to. Who can? Who can keep up with their shit? It's been almost like what, a year and some change since we have not seen Lucas. Right? We seen him on the social media platforms and stuff here and there, but whatever. But let's we're gonna take a trip down memory lane. So some bullshit happened where Lucas was accused of some mess, right? Um, Fans took it upon themselves to be like, no, that didn't happen. They debunked the whole thing, proved this man's innocence, got receipts and everything. But still SM didn't bother to do anything. They basically just threw him under the bus and told him to fend for himself. I'm not surprised. If it's a foreign member, they don't care. They're like, fend for yourself, fight the wolves. We're not gonna help you, type thing. This hurt Lucas a lot, especially with his parents, because his parents had like a cafe going, and it got to the point where the harassment was so bad, his parents had to shut down their own cafe because of these false accusations, which was horrible. The whole thing is messed up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a terrible situation. But yeah, like I said, the fans sat there and they debunked it. It's 365 days later. We get some little clips of Lucas online and stuff. Everybody's like, Lucas is coming back. He's in the SM training room and he's dancing. I'm like, oh snap, okay, here we go, here we go. Nothing. Get a picture of him on another news outlet sitting with old good old was it coochie whipped nephew from SM, the one that can't decide if he wants to be in the cafeteria in the mail room or he wants to sit out here and clean windows. He don't know what he wants to do this week. But there's a picture of Lucas sitting with him. I'm like, okay. Everybody's like, Lucas gonna return, and Super M is about to come back too. That's another thing. We're gonna talk about that too, because I'm confused about this shit too. So basically, today there's a whole post saying that Lucas has left NCT and Wavy, and he's focusing on solo activities. I said, wait, what? Say what? Oh, hi, Adrian. I'm sitting here going, what? What you mean? Focus on solo activities. First and foremost, is he still gonna be in Super M? Y'all ain't say nothing about that. Is he still with the company? What is happening? SM, y'all just fumble the bag at every chance you get. Even though Lucas wasn't like the most had the most vocal strength, whatever, and he was still improving on his dance, the man was fine. One of the best looking faces in SM Entertainment. I'm confused. So y'all sitting here and tell me y'all had this man out here for months on social media doing all this stuff, and then y'all gonna go around and tell this man he out the group? Y'all could have been did that a year and some change ago, girl. What do you think about this mess? Because I ain't no way.
Like, I smell cap for number one because y'all saying that he's out of NCT and Wavy, but he's gonna have his quote unquote solo activities. Like you said, they could have did that a long time ago. They didn't have to wait to the umpteenth day to finally say something. And what exactly are the soul activities? Y'all weren't being, specific. Is he going to be an actor? Is he going to do soul activities as an artist? What exactly is he doing? And then another thing is, like you said, okay, is he still going to be in Super M? Is he still going to make appearances? What exactly is he doing? That's another thing. They're too vague. They're making it sound like, oh, he's going to have soul work, but it just sounds like we're going to indefinitely put him into the dungeon, and we're going to act like he's going to have a solo project. That's what I feel like is going to happen.
Right, cause y'all not telling us nothing. Y'all got us sitting here with our mouths open. We can't figure this out. Y'all need to help us. Like, y'all want us to decode what this man is doing? We don't know what he's doing. He probably don't even know what the hell he's doing.
Probably don't. They probably like, look, we're gonna put this out, and this is what's gonna happen. And you're like, well, what exactly is gonna happen? You will worry about that another time. That's what it sounds like.
And this is messed up. Y'all, what makes me upset about this whole situation, if this was the plan, why did it take almost a year and some change to even say this? Y'all wasted that man time. Y'all wasted that man time. A whole year? That man wasn't doing shit. He was in that storage room, trying beating on the wall. SOS, feed me. He was begging for help.
Oh goodness!
Like, it don't make no sense. I would be mad. I'm talking about my face would be hot.
He's playing with his money. He's sitting there. He ain't making no money.
Right. This man is broke. I mean, well, that's NCT. Like, who in there is rich? Besides Johnny, he already got the money. You know what I'm saying? But still, though, like, why didn't y'all tell this man up front? Y'all wasted a whole year with that man for nothing. I'm going to read the announcement. And tomorrow night, we're going to go more into depth with this because, honey, this is some bullshit. We have an announcement to share with you regarding Lucas' future plans. And what's crazy, they like, you know, all his name is in uppercase letters. I'm like, you shout his name for what reason? You know what I'm saying? After our deliberate discussion, Lucas, we made a mutual decision to part ways with the group. NCT and Wavy to pursue his individual endeavors. We ask for your understanding and continued support as this was a decision taken after much consideration of both the members and all the fans who supported. Lucas planned on showing his performances through a wide variety of individual works from now on. Once again, we sincerely appreciate lavish love and support from all the fans and ask for your continuous support and interest in the future. So,
that didn't explain nothing.
Just like, what?
Oh, keep supporting a comeback is never going to happen, y'all. Just keep hope alive. Basically, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it is. Y'all had this man waiting for a year and 8 months. A year and 8 months.
Like, he could have did military service by if he was required.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he was the one that had to issue an apology, and he didn't even do anything.
Exactly. And every time this man show his face, there's still these bitter K-nets trying to trash this man for absolutely no reason. Like, oh, he don't deserve to come back. Pardon? So he don't deserve to come back, but Snake Young do it, even though he never left after all the stuff that he did. Okay.
I don't understand this. Y'all, this is what pisses me off. Y'all sat up here and said that the boys, the exes said that he cheated on them and lied on them. And then the receipts came out, he didn't do it. Kick him out. But you got good old scamming Snake Young still in the group. How the hell does they don't treat foreign idols right. And what the fuck he gonna do solo wise? How? What? Has more potential in the group solo. What he gonna do? Just stand there and look at the camera and look fine?
Right, like he needs to grow when it comes to artistry, being an artist. Like, yeah, like let him model, let him act, let him be on variety shows. Like he'll excel in that. But as for a solo artist, come on now.
If y'all try to do this man like Juan Ho and beef him up, y'all crazy. Don't make that man do that.
Please, we don't need that for Lucas.
He needs just to be himself. It took y'all almost 2 years. 2 years. His contract is gonna be up in 2025 anyway.
2 more years of this nonsense, he'll be free.
He'll be
and
free.
that way he can just go back to his homeland and make some real money.
This is sad. This is so sad. And then K-Nets are celebrating about it like, oh, he's gone. I'm like, y'all, what did he do to make y'all upset? This situation that wasn't even true, didn't have nothing to do with y'all. Why y'all so mad?
I'm telling you, you gotta do with his skin tone. He's a nice tan man, a real light skin, and he's not afraid of it. He actually likes his skin, no matter how many times people try to bully him into it. Unlike Pepe, he actually embraces his dark skin. So
right.
I think that's what it was.
That, and he's a foreign member too.
That too.
Like, y'all is, man, Korea, y'all do the most. Y'all literally do the most. Like the most. This right here is hot ass garbage to the 100th degree. Cause ain't no way. That was the dumbest announcement too. Who is writing y'all? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. This feels like a whole type of bait and switch type of thing. Like y'all keep holding over the people who want him back. Like holding over here, like he's gonna come back, and then you're going to, switch it. Like, oh well, we're just gonna hold this here and have it as a solo, and just keep supporting him, even though we never gonna let him see the light of day.
Y'all not about to give. I agree. They're not about to give him no fucking solo.
All right.
Stop lying. That's another fancy way of like you said, he gonna have his solo activity, but we don't know when it's ever gonna come out.
Right.
God, y'all are a horrible company. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Every month this year, which has came out, we're May. SM has did something stupid. They either fumbled the bag, gotten some mess. I mean, what's the problem over there? What's going on?
Yeah, like there's way too many ball droppings, and it's just way too much internal conflict. Like even though this whole thing with Hobbs settled down, there's still a lot of conflict in there because a lot of people were against it. I'm pretty sure a lot of true colors came out during that situation. That now the company's in shambles.
Right. Like, and the fact that they keep getting raided. They keep getting raided. Like, something's going on. It like this is not normal. This is not normal.
I'm just waiting for the big bust to happen.
Well, the big bust, ooh, like I know what you're talking about. The big huge bust where they all on TV and they in trouble and they crying and shit and snot and stuff coming out their faces and shit, and they trying to ask for help and stuff, talking about help me, and then somebody in the background talking about call Johnny Cochran, and
and they get yeeted into the police car.
That's it. I'm waiting on that to happen, and no, I ain't being no hater. I mean, it's something. SM's going to fuck up one day.
It's going to happen because there's way too much shady business happening in SM.
Too much.
Like, there's a reason why Lee Stillman ran off to America. He knows something's about to go down. You can't tell me he don't know.
That man that ran, man. He was like, peace out. Ain't no shred of existence of Lee Stillman is in Korea. I ain't heard from that man since. His feelings are still hurt about the stuff that happened at Hyde. He just gonna have to get over it.
They blocked him.
He was like, nigga, you can't have shit. I was like, ooh, wee, Lisa, how you feel about that? And the man is currently crying in one of his Mercedes right now. He's mad.
You'll be all right. You use some dollar bills, you'll be all right.
Right. You get him a nice, no stiff alcoholic drink of wine. He'll be just fine. He'll be all right. He'll live. Yeah. He'll live. He gonna forget the next day anyway. This is wild. This is ridiculous. SM, what is wrong with y'all for real? I got like questions on top of questions. This a company like this cannot be this incompetent. Y'all been messing up ever since the beginning of 2023. I think this is karma for all the stuff that Lee Suman has done. And now the people that's left at that company has to like basically atone for what he's done. That's messed up. Lee Suman, you got to be ashamed of yourself for what you did to your people. Why you do this to these people? Why weren't you there? You were there for Espa and their trees. Why are you not here for Lucas? I wonder how the members of Wavy and NCT feel.
I think they feel like it's better him than me. That's what I feel like.
You know what? You right. They shoot at SM. It's like every man for themselves over there, basically.
Yeah.
I'm like, golly, man. I cannot believe this mess. This is a mess. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to laugh, but I'm just like, man.
You got no choice but to, because it's a joke at this point. It's a joke.
Is it? Y'all, look. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. How does a company have so many fuck-ups in like a short amount of time? Do we have to explain? I'm gonna make a whole flow chart tomorrow night, and we're gonna go through it because ain't no way.
Lord.
We have to. I have to go through this. Like I'm sorry. Like I have to
be up all night making that shit.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I ain't gotta go to work.
It's too much stuff. It's too much.
You are. Yes, you're right. I'll be up all night. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna put myself through that. You right. Let me not do that. It's only 5 months, y'all. That's stressing in itself. Oh my God.
Just wait till the end of the year.
And I'm gonna have to. Actually, that's, you know what? Sis, you done gave me a good idea. This year, I know we always have the tradition of we have the New Year's Eve roast. We're just gonna have a separate roast of the roast of SM Entertainment, because at this point they have become the clowns of the K-pop community. There's no way of coming back from this. There's no way. They have fucked up so much this year, don't make no sense. The shit, just everything that SM has done alone this year, I don't even understand. The shit with Kai recently and the fucking military. Nigga, how? How? SM, how the fuck did you sit up here and try to blame it on the military? How?
They had to come out and say, no, nigga, don't lie on us.
Right. That man used up all his little exemptions and shit. He had like a numerous amount of time to get his affairs in order.
5, and he used up all 5.
All of them. Like, you can't get mad. You can't get mad at the military. The military has every right to sit up here and sue you. Like, come on. Y'all knew better. Y'all knew better. And it was, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh when he was like, oh, I bought a new phone. You bought a new phone?
I'm sorry, but like, it took you that long.
That's what made it funny. That Exo money finally went through. The check went through, didn't it?
It finally hit the deposit.
He was getting them residual checks. Look,
Finally.
because I was like, that check didn't hit the bank yet? You still waiting for it to hit the bank?
Like,
Y'all probably think you wrong for clowning him. No, I ain't shit. Like, look, man, look. You sitting up here crying on this live. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. That's your company's fault. Nobody else's. Okay?
Yeah.
You know better. You know that it was time for you to go and you used up all your chances. So that's nobody's fault but yours and SM. Sorry. Not sorry.
All right. And he gonna have a regular 9 to 5. He'll be alright.
Right. All you gonna do is be sitting at home and your drawers working. You'll be okay. And your nephews and stuff might be coming over and you're gonna be cooking them raw chicken once again. You'll be fine, Kai.
Yeah, he probably gonna be like, hang on as I transfer your call all day. He gonna be alright.
Right. Up here doing all this stuff. And SM, you knew that Beck Young was coming out the military, okay? Y'all, when he came out the military, you give Beck Young his time of rest, but that man got to work. So y'all should have right then and there prepared for the comeback. Why did y'all wait so late? It's dumb. Right. Dumb. Example number 2. The shit that went on with Hybe and Cacao. How? What the fuck, man?
Like Cacao, they called Hybe on their bluff. They like, do you really got it like that? Like, we don't, and they fell back.
Right. And Lee Suman got hurt. He was in his feelings. In his little broke, well, he ain't broke. He was in his feelings because, well, Hybe was like, no, we're not doing this. He was really sad, y'all. That man was crying, sad, drinking his wine. He was so upset. I'm like, you're upset for what reason? You're upset for what reason? This makes no sense.
You got plenty of money.
Plenty of it. Shit, let me have some of that.
Right, you owe us anyway.
That, and then what else? He got fired from his job last year. I think there was more stuff. I'm trying to think. I don't know if that was last year or this year, but oh yeah, he running his mouth, saying all this anti-feminist shit on a damn live, getting drunken. You can't even handle your own people at your company, man. The shit with Espa and this horrible ass comeback. Who cut that girl hair? Who did that girl hair? Now y'all know y'all got y'all had all that money to give her plastic surgery, but y'all couldn't do nothing with her hair.
That part. Like, y'all can't hire a proper stylist?
Right. That poor girl, her hair. Her hair was awful.
Yeah, they gave her that certified Candace Owens crunchy. That's what they gave. Her hair's bad, y'all. Her hair looks bad. And then in the video, I'm looking at the video because I had to look at it. I was like, let me look at this so I can just, make my own judgment, whatever. I was just amazed by how bad her hair looked. And on top of that, her hair looks bad, okay? And then they tried to hide, oh my God, they tried to hide her, when you dye your hair, you got to make sure the roots and shit ain't showing. You can still see this girl's roots in her hair. I said roots. See, I see the girl's roots in her hair. That's how the grandparents used to say it, roots.
Ritz. They still saying, my mama be saying Ritz. I ain't had nothing to smoke, y'all. I ain't have no green. I'm sorry, this shit is funny. This, y'all have to laugh at this, because there's no way this shit can keep happening. Oh, I forgot. Girls on Top, when they came out earlier this year.
Oh, Lord.
That was awful.
Awful. Step Back was horrible.
Girl, I wanted to step in a closet and close it so I can stop hearing the shit.
It was just horrible, and they just kept saying over and over, Step Back, Step Back. Yeah, I want to step back from K-pop. How about that?
It was bad. It was bad. And then on top of that, there's more. There's more. They were going to do like this 3.0 plan where they was going to put out all these groups. They can't even do it no more. Why? They ain't got the money like that to put the groups out like that.
It was going to be a disaster anyway. And 40 albums in a year?
That's too much. And who new groups y'all going to come out with? Like, no. Y'all don't even pay the ones you got. Come on now. Y'all got to get it together. This is bad. The only thing good that came out of SM this year was that subunit with Do-young, Jaehyun, and what is it, Jungwoo?
I think so. Yeah, for the Perfume song, it was really good.
It was good. Now I like that. Now, how come y'all can't do shit like that? What y'all just, what the fuck, man?
Right.
That's all I can say. Like, what is the fuck? What's going on? Oh, and we got something else. Good old Ronald Reagan ass eater, Siwon. Choi Siwon. Oh my goodness. This man made a very transphobic joke, and even his fan told him that's not funny. He's a Trump supporter too. He's like several of Trump's like stuff. This man wants to be white so badly. He's one of the model Asians, the ones that you would see in the movie Get Out, basically. Him.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Like, Siwon, your ass ain't been relevant since Mr. Simple. And your simple ass is still doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
You out here taking on, what is it? Face shots too. Like, this nigga looks older. Siwon looks like a 95-year-old man. You sat up.
Yeah, all that Botox he getting is giving the reverse effect.
It is. Look at that man. Look, you being transphobic, fat and fatphobic. All that hatred inside your heart actually makes you look older.
Yep.
And that's a bad thing. That's a very bad thing. And it makes him look old. It makes him look very old. This man is an idiot. This man is an idiot. I cannot with the BS. I cannot with SM Entertainment. Can anybody take them seriously?
No, like I said, they the Korean Bad Boy Records at this point.
You said they were bad. Who's shimmying their shoulders?
Was definitely Diddy.
Who's Diddy?
Lee Suman was definitely Diddy.
Yeah. Yep, that's him. He's Diddy. He is Diddy. I can see it. You can see it all the way. I am so tired of this shit. How can we take y'all seriously? You can't take this. I can't take SM seriously no more. I refuse. I can't do it.
Me either.
This mess right here don't make no sense. This makes no sense. It's always something from this company. And it gets worse and worse each time.
Yes, as time goes on, like what's gonna happen next week, maybe even tomorrow.
It's and you
It's
know what,
always
we always called it because weren't we on the live the other night and I said something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. What was it? Tomorrow night or in the morning? It's going to happen. And look what fucking happened.
yeah, this thing with Lucas.
Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't even know at this point. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to look up some more stuff, but I don't want to anymore.
It's too much at this point. It's too much.
I don't want to anymore. It makes you want to cry at this point. I don't want to. I don't want to. They're exhausted. Y'all exhausted. I thought JYP would make me exhausted. He'll make me exhausted. He just makes me want to put binoculars on. Not binoculars. He makes me want to put shades on my face and not look at him. Okay? All right?
You know, like, even JYP don't make these ridiculous type of mistakes and things with his artists.
I agree. As much as he gets on my nerves with stupid shit he does, I give him props where it's due with, with the girl groups that he writes for, because he writes really good songs. He needs to stay with that, with what he does. But he would not be out here embarrassing his company the way he does like that. He has fumbled the bag with GOT7. Like, he fumbled that bag, and he knows about that. And he publicly acknowledged that he has fucked up with that. Okay? At least he takes somewhat responsibility for that. But other than that, he ain't doing no dumb shit at SM like Lee Suman did. Lee Suman, y'all fucked your company over with taxes, embezzlement, your scary ass nephew, your nephew that has got on his knees in public and said he doesn't care about me. He doesn't love me.
Oh my goodness. He hurt.
He's mad. That man is mad at you. I'm telling y'all the reason his nephew mad, because he thought he was gonna get a cut of that little money through that little exchange they was gonna have. Mm-hmm. And what you was gonna say, sis?
Yeah, he didn't get it. He wanted that cut. He did not get it, and that's why he up in the mailroom now.
Right. Show is. Go ahead and stuff them letters. Don't get to put the stamp on it so it can get sent out the next day. Hey, Cam, we over here roasting SM Entertainment. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. SM Entertainment, I'm sorry, but y'all deserve every bit of lick I give y'all. Because the way y'all been acting this year don't make no sense. It's dumb. Y'all just out here acting like a bunch of dummies. Greedy dummies. You could have gave your nephew some money. You could have gave him, that man, okay, so with that cut that he would have got from Hive, he would have got a little bit of something. Okay? So he would have gave his nephew like a couple $1 million. His nephew probably was like, oh, I'm about to retire early. Now look, the little nigga gotta work. He gotta work. So he mad at this old nigga for stopping him from working. Damn, Lee Suman, why'd you do that to your nephew like that? Now he got to work. The man actually got to work now. Oh. He has to work. At least some of you should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of yourself. Signing all this shit, getting money to you like what? 2055. 75 or 55? I think it's 55. I don't know. It's 75 or 55. And you get money for all this intellectual property, or you know what I'm saying, or basically royalties from different like groups and songs. You keep the money. You'll be dead in the ground, earth, dust, everything, willed away, bones and shit. That's what you'll be with the earth. And you still want money? What the fuck's wrong with you? Who is that greedy? You are greedy beyond the grave. You're just like Ebenezer Scrooge. Bah humbug, nigga. Y'all, this shit is taking me out. There's a list. It's gonna take me. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna do it tonight because I can't do it. I can't do it tonight. So basically, how I say it. Basically, it's gonna take me at least 72 hours to gather all this information about SM. I don't want to do
that. Yes.
Like I can't do this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse. You know what I'm saying? I can't go through this. It's just too much. Y'all be hurting my head over there at damn SM Entertainment. Y'all be getting everybody else headaches and shit.
Right, like it's too much. I can't keep up no more.
Right. And what is this? Oh, there's a picture. Let me see. Let me see. They spotted Lucas and Win were out with each other recently. Ordering some, yep. And this was on April 3rd when they were together. Wow.
Okay, not too long ago.
So, you know, they were still cool with each other. This is crazy. And let me tell you something about SM that's fucked up before we get off here. Let me tell you something about them. When they excommunicate your ass out of SM Entertainment, and basically they be like, oh, if you interact and talk with them, you can't do whatever no more, which is fucked up. Let me tell you something about Heechul. As fucked up as Heechul is, this nigga don't care. He don't care. That man still talks to every member of JYJ that was in TVXQ. He talks to people that used to be in SM that got kicked out. He don't care. That man does not care. He still talks to them people. To this day. SM, you can't tell nobody what to do. And I really hope that since Lee Suman is gone, I hope they can put an end to this ban situation, because you can't ban anybody off from TV just because they choose not to be in your raggedy ass company anymore. Who the fuck made you God? You mad because somebody left on their own accord because you don't pay them right, you don't treat them right, and you had them in this long ass contract for like 10 to 9 years. The fuck? When the members of JYJ left, we ain't gonna talk about the toilet Yuchun because that's a whole method. When Jae-jong and Junsu left, they got mad because they weren't done right in their contract. Their contract was way too fucking long. They weren't getting paid. They was getting mistreated. They wanted to leave. Yuno and Chagman, they stayed. They still are TVXQ to this day. And then the other three went off to JYJ, but old dude ain't in JYJ no more. Y'all already know what happened to him. He bald-headed. He broke his own mouth. So Jae-jong started his own company. He cool. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, Junsu. He's cool. Y'all know about Junsu. That man can sing and he can dance. And he recently, last year, I think he's still doing it actually. He was doing he's doing musicals now, and he played L from Death Note in one of the musicals. Wonderful job. The man is fine. I'm glad for them. And guess what? SM got in their feelings and banned them from performing on TV or doing anything. Guess what? They fought back and they won. Now they can perform and do shit on TV. You can't tell people to do that shit. Bitter. So bitter. This is why I don't know why people want to go to SM so bad. Do y'all know how y'all get picked for SM? If you're at a mall one day trying on some draws, somebody from SM is going to be behind you talking about, you look nice, let's sign you up. Don't do it.
Yes, don't do it.
Don't do it, man. Please don't do it. Have y'all seen the shit that this company goes through every year? This year is SM's year to get just whooped. They been getting whooped. I don't know what happened. But man, SM is getting their asses beat down. I don't know who the fuck y'all pissed off. Or they put a root put a root on y'all. Ooh, excuse me. But I think something happened. Somebody put a root on y'all. Because ain't no way y'all keep having all this bad luck and all these dumb decisions y'all keep making. Something's going on. And y'all getting raided. What the fuck is really going on, SM? I think y'all got a mole in there, a snitch. Child, if that snitch was Taeyeon telling on y'all, ooh-wee, child, And y'all know y'all wasn't gonna put out all them groups and albums in 1 year. How y'all gonna make turnaround with that? With Lucas gone, do you know what? Let me go look at SM stock right quick.
Oh.
SM Entertainment stock. Because I want to see something. Oh my goodness. That whole went down.
You called it. It
went down. It went down. It went down a lot. Damn. Wow. It went down. So I'm looking at the stocks in Korea. JYP is down 86%. YG 46%. Hybe 72%. Damn. Kakao 18%. FNC is up. Oh wow. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, they went down. They went down 60% today.
That what they get.
Damn. Oh my goodness, this is what they get for real. But we got to get off here. Got 30-something seconds left. Yes, Karma, but we're going to see y'all tomorrow night on the live, okay? We're going to have a good time because we're going to get into this, okay? With that being said, it's Hood Action News with your host. I'm Gigi.
Me.
Y'all have a good night. Don't go over to the SM and sign your contract, honey. You ain't coming out that basement.